Bon dia a tots.
Good morning, everyone. We are on the last leg of this seminar on domotics, robotics, and teleassistance for all. As you know, the purpose of this conference is to put an end to the limitations of people with disabilities and the elderly. The conference has a very clear goal, which is to bring all of these technologies closer to our citizens. And I believe that we can all congratulate ourselves. We are very proud of how this event has developed. And I would like to thank all of the associations, companies, universities, and individuals who have collaborated in this Congress. I would like to also thank the Director General of the ONCE Foundation and the Executive Vice President Alberto Duran, who's also here with us this morning. They have been kind enough to celebrate this third conference with us, such an important event with us here at the Catalan facilities of ONCE. There are 4 people here sitting next to me. First, the Secretary for Telecommunications and Information Society of the Catalan government, Jordi Bosch. Thank you very much for being here with us. We know that he has a very packed, busy day, and we're very grateful to have him here. Alberto Duran is here, who's the Executive Vice President of the ONCE Foundation. Thank you, Alberto, for being here as well. We have with us the chairman of Vodafone Foundation, José Luis Ripoll, a person who has collaborated with ONCE and with with the foundation and with Fundosa companies. We are actively working with them in different projects, and we have here Xavier Francesc Gilmur, the Vice President of Research and Innovation at the Polytechnical University of Catalonia. Thank you very much, Francesc Xavier. So, without further ado, I truly wish you a very successful conclusion. I hope that this has been an interesting conference for all of you. We have celebrated many roundtables, activities, demonstrations, technologies that are now a reality, at least from the technical viewpoint. And our wish is for all of these innovations to be feasible and to be accessible for all people with disabilities. We hope that these technologies are available to all of you, and that's why we need to work together from the academia, the scientific world, the companies, public administrations, needless to say, associations such as ONCE and its foundation, and of course the users, who at the end of the day are the most important part of this process. And technologies must be at the service of everyone. And without further ado, I will now give the floor to Francesc Xavier, who is the Vice President of Research and Innovation at the Polytechnical University of Catalonia. Thank you. Now, first of all, I need to apologize on behalf of our president because he had to leave. He is in Madrid at the CRUE meeting, the Council of University Presidents of Spain. So he asked me to come on his behalf, and I'll speak on behalf of the university. And of course, I cannot but thank the ONCE Foundation for counting on us for research in technologies, in domotics, and robotics, and teleassistance for all. Our university is engaged, and I mean this. It's a commitment. We are committed in this regard. And to that end, we have the chair of accessibility, which has been a pioneer example. We have the research centers for independent, or the Center for People. We have the technical high school for architects. very committed as well in terms of architectural accessibility. We are lucky enough to have teachers and PhD students who are already working in these topics. They have disabilities themselves, and they're helping in this type of research. The biomedical school is also very important. So it's cross-cutting. Our university has this motto, being open to society. Our research, our teaching has to have some kind of social impact. So what better than this type of conference? Well, I cannot think of anything else. I just wanted to say that as part of this effort, the conference is a nice example of how technology has taken a leap forward and how people can always find us as a collaborative partner. We will always help the ONCE Foundation and any foundation working on these issues to achieve the best well-being of our citizens. Thank you.
Gràcies, vicerector. I ara darem...
Thank you, Xavier. We will now give the floor to the chairman of the Vodafone Foundation, José Luis Ripoll. The floor is yours. Secretary of Telecommunications and Information Society from the Catalan government, Mr. Vice President of the ONCE Foundation, Vice President of the UPC, Teresa, and dear friends. It is a great pleasure to be here with you at this conference, the third time around when the ONCE Foundation has organized this Congress on Domotic Robotics and Teleassistance for All. We, as a foundation, have been here. It's part of our mission. We want to support this type of initiatives every time we can. And this has been an interesting forum where experts and users have come here together, and this is of course in keeping with our goals. As you know, the foundation has been present and has been part of the scientific committee through Marisa Tortorre and John Espirov. There are some stands outside, not only from the Vodafone Foundation but also from the Texas Foundation, which is an association we somehow share social activities with through the Red Cross as well, half and half. The ISIS project has been also launched and presented here about the development of an accessibility environment based on free software. And this applies to all different stages. A key result of this project has been to avoid accessibility of applications to be considered only once the development has been created. No, solutions must include accessibility ever since the very beginning to make sure that these applications are open, user-friendly, and adaptable. I think it was yesterday when the TELPES project was presented in a roundtable moderated by Marisa Torres, our technical director. And that project has been funded by the Ministry of Industry through the Plan Avanza. And we developed it together with the Confederation of Deaf People, the Spanish Red Cross, and on top of the Texas Foundation, the Department of Telematic Engineering of the Polytechnic University of Madrid was also present. So that project had as its goal the identification of teleassistant services that are necessary to care for older deaf people or elderly with auditory impairment. It's not the first time that we work on these issues, and we're very proud of the collaboration with the Maritime Museum, and they developed together with us a guide for deaf people and messages in sign language, which is a pioneering experience in Spain and is helping promote new projects. We think that technology is the way to go for many people that are vulnerable because it offers solutions where people cannot meet everybody's goals, and we're very grateful to all of you. I cannot finish before saying that the foundation, the Vodafone Foundation, develops activities on the basis of some requests and money that we get from the British foundation, Vodafone at the UK, but also Vodafone in Spain. We are people from both countries